Hi, John.
Hello.
We'll go ahead and get started. First question, Kaliko.
Hey, John. Obviously, as the season has gone by, you've established yourself as one of the more elder statesmen of the team. But how important was this win in terms of a emotional standpoint? It seemed like you guys were engaged throughout the game and trying to pick each other up, have each other's back. How important was that from a emotional standpoint?
I think it was big. I mean, like I said after last game, last night, we the only one that can get us out this hole. Losing 20 straight. We haven't been healthy, but that's not an excuse because everybody's going through the healthy safe protocols and then dealing with injuries. And we just went out there and competed. I mean, no matter what or what was going on, like we even had a 12-point lead, let them cut it down to 2 after I threw a lob to see what we missed in transition. We just stuck with it. Our bench played great. Everybody that stepped on the floor played great. And one thing about it is everybody was engaged for the whole 48 minutes. The coaches, the players that wasn't playing, the ones that was suited up, the ones that wasn't suited up. We all cheered each other on. I think like we haven't had that type of spirit since our winning streak had broke before.
Jonathan Fagan.
Joe, what were you feeling when you were hugging Stephen and right after the game and thinking at that time?
I just told him we finally got one. So we finally got one. He was happy, and I know, after what his emotion was the last 24 hours, it was big to come out here and compete and play at a high level for him and get a win. Like I told him, I'm riding with him no matter what. And he said the same thing with me. He told me he loved me and appreciated my leadership. And no coach like this in their first year wants to deal with all the adversity he's dealt with, but he's somebody that the locker room guys respect and other coaches respect him, and he's a great guy. You want the best for him, and we happy that we got this win and hopefully can build forward going to our next game.
Thank you.
Mark Berman.
A couple things, John. One, did anything cool or special, different happen in the locker room once y'all got in there away from the cameras and everything?
No, we all just happy. We all know how much hard work we put into ourselves and dealing with injuries and dealing with what we have been dealing with. We just wanted to get a win, and we moving on to the next game and trying to get some motivation and win another game and win 2 in a row.
Is this triple-double any more special because the significance of the win?
Yeah, I shot the ball terrible, so as long as we got to win, that's all that matters. I just tried to do everything we could to win, and especially with Vic and Eric being out and Seawood picking up 2 fouls early on, I knew I had to be extra aggressive. I feel like some of my shot attempts wouldn't have been there if I would have got a couple calls, but we're leaving that where that is. Already got fined once today.
Adam Spollen.
Now that the streak is over, does it make it easier to move on to the next game?
We got to keep the same approach we had today. No matter if we did break the streak, we still got to keep that same approach. We got something we could build for to finish the season, and we want to keep getting better and building some chemistry to look forward to what we can do next throughout the rest of the season next year.
Brian Bearfield.
John, on last night you talked about getting the 50-50 balls, and tonight you all hustled from the first quarter all the way to the end of the game. And so what was the different approach that you all took tonight to hustle a little bit better? And can you also, at the end once the game was over, you dunked the ball, while you were standing on the other end by yourself. Was that just to get it all out from this losing streak?
Yeah, I was mad they called that foul, and I stole it from Kyle Lowry. I was going to dunk that one too. But it all started with me and Seawood. Us being the best 2 players on the team, we had to bring that approach. And I think since he's came back from injury and he had to miss some time, he's talking more. He's more vocal than he probably was when he first got here. And that's a great sign for us of him being a leader also with me and the approach we got to have if we want to be the 2 guys that help this franchise get back to winning and make the playoffs. So each game, we just trying to feed off each other and do better and better and find ways to improve.
Oli Kampajani.
Hey, John, you just talked about it a little bit, but what is it? What has your relationship been like with Stephen Silas, and what are your thoughts on him as a coach, kind of just overall throughout this losing streak now throughout the season?
We have a great relationship. We talk a lot. We text a lot. Sometimes on the road, we meet, have conversations about certain things we see and what we like. He's a great person, great guy, great coach. Like I said, I just hate he has to go through all the adversity he's been through. Had to wait 20 years to get his first head coaching job. And it's all something that everybody in his locker room and also him as a coach and all the other coaches, we have something to prove. I mean, we all have a story that's been written that a lot of people have probably written us off in our lives, and especially on this stage. And we're just trying to accomplish that and do it all as one.
Kim Davis.
Hey, John, other than the win, obviously a big thing to take away from tonight, what is it from this game and the way you guys played, if you had to pick one thing you take away that you guys can build on?
I think just playing as a team and our effort. I think we gave it for 48 minutes. And like I said, it started with me and C. Wood, and we have to keep that same approach for the rest of the season.
We'll take two more. Mark Berman.
John, if I heard you right, did you say you've already got fined today? What was that about?
I got a tech.
What? Do what?
I got a technical foul.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Got you. My bad.
No, you good.
And last question, Jonathan Fagan.
You said that you want to keep the approach that you guys had today. What was that approach? And was it different in any way than some of the last couple previous games?
I think we just all played together. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing. And I think if you look at early on, I think probably me and C. Wood probably took, 2-3 shots maybe in the first 5-6 minutes. We were just moving the ball. And that starts with me. And it get challenged at that time because sometimes we get a lot of switches and we play ISO basketball and settle. But we did a better job of getting downhill at times and finding guys. And like I said before, if those guys are open, we trust those guys in making those shots. And certain nights we didn't make them, but tonight we made them. But that's just the way you play a team basketball. If you move the ball and give guys shots when they're there, they want to play hard and play together, and that's what we did.
You guys seemed looser than the previous two games. Do you feel that was true?
Yeah, we was moving the ball for one. Yeah, we was moving the ball, and then like I said, man, the extra effort plays and just playing hard. Playing hard and competing every night, that's something you can do no matter if you're missing or making shots. And that's what that's the easy thing to do playing a game of basketball.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
All right, boom, boom.